Hey everyone, it's Angelica from A Little Bit of Everything with Me podcast. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. I know there was so much craziness happening. I was going to do a podcast episode bonus, but you know what? I decided to just publish a YouTube video because it's been since apparently March 6th or 9th since I published one. So I figured, you know what, let's just do a YouTube video. But I hope you guys are having a great week. And I know it's been crazy. It really has been with everything that's happening. And I just want to say, guess what? I'm still working because the industry I have to keep working. If we were to shut down, it really causes the economy to stop. And it's one of those industries where you got to keep going, and we're doing whatever it takes to endorse that social distancing. It's been hard, but we are trying. I'm staying safe. I'm still podcasting. For those who are in isolation and quarantine or whatever it is, guys, check out the podcast. There's so much happening. We had Sauceaholic, who's a great YouTuber and recaps 90 Day Fiance on the show. We were so fortunate to have him. Check him out. I've also had Jason Wright, who is an entrepreneur and shares his struggles with entrepreneur and how he quit his corporate job and really said, you know what, let's quit corporate America, let's start my own business. And you know, he's done it twice, so it's a really great story to really listen to and such an inspiration. I've also had Atisha Pitts, sorry for mispronouncing your name if you're watching this. She's an author and a speaker, and we really talk about forgiveness. We talk about how to forgive people and why is it so important. And I think it's great to really get into that mindset and think about why is forgiveness important. So definitely check her out. It was such a great episode and very inspiring. And of course, I had Miss Katrina, the woman behind Fraud in My TLC, who's always giving us the tea. She really got into detail of what her team does, and we're like, whoosh, blown away by the amount of work and effort she puts into it. So definitely check her out. Fraud by TLC, giving us the great scoop and the rumors, either putting them to bed or trying to figure out if these rumors are true. So Katrina, thank you so much for being on the show. You are fantastic. Love you. And we loved you as well because my co-host ended up joining myself. And I figured, you know what? It's 90 Day Fiance. The co-hosts need to come on. So thank you to the Coupon Queen Pin from CQP Moments Podcast. And of course, Nyla from Greener Thoughts. The other thing, of course, 90 Day Fiance recaps are still going. Shower karaoke, we've had some great guests so far. And tomorrow, depending when you're watching this video, because I'm recording this on a Thursday night, the Friday, we have a new episode. So every Monday to Friday, we have episodes coming out right at midnight Eastern time so the whole world can get a glimpse of what's happening for those who still can listen to podcasts. And you know what? I just wanted to say that through these hard times, think about the positives, spending time with your family, building those memories again, and really just being together because we're in this hustle and bustle of a world that we sometimes tend to forget about the little things, right? So these are times where kids, teenagers are really going to enjoy those moments with you, the parents, the aunts, the uncles, depending. I know they're advising for everybody, but some family members have other family members living with them. So let's really take the time and think of it as a positive. I know it's hard. It really is. A lot of businesses are being affected, and what I'm doing on my podcast. And if you're a business that's listening, I don't care where you are in the world. If you're still providing a service, decided to take your business to online, decided to provide a delivery or takeout, whatever it is, please let me know. Tag me on Instagram at A Little Bit of Everything with Me, and I'm going to share your post and put a location there because I want to be able to help businesses in the community together, not just my community, a lot of communities. You know, I have such a great network and platform that I want to be able to share with everybody. And I want to do that in return. So please, if you are a business that's looking to promote either selling your stuff online, and you guys are still open, the food business as well, it's crazy. And it's been scary, like going to work, it's like ghost town. It's just us in that corner, and I'm just like, wow, it's crazy. But you know what, we're all going to get through this. We're all in this together. We just got to stay positive and think of the positives out of all of this. And it's an experience, it's a lesson learned. This is something definitely I never thought it to coming to this way. But I know in 2008, Toronto experienced a construction recession as well. But this is like, I'm glad we're still working. And, but the other thing is, I'm grateful. And also, I know there's that safety precaution. In 2008, I couldn't find a job in my field. But now, being in the field, it's like I'm grateful to have a job, because a lot of people don't. They're at home and trying to see what the government's going to do to make ends meet. And I don't want to get into politics and stuff, because really that's not my forte. I just want to say, guys, enjoy these moments. I know it may be, I've heard rumors, there's so much out there. There's like 2 weeks to 3 months to the rest of the year, whatever it is. Like, I know it's going to be tough, but together we can make it work. Just try to stay positive and, build those memories, and try to have that social distancing, and, you know, let's make it work with what we have. And you really have to thank the retail workers. You guys need to thank, we all need to thank our retail workers, our healthcare providers, those that are at the retirement homes and still having to care for them, the elderly. We need to think about those retail workers. And I used to be in retail, and the pay wasn't that great. It was minimum wage. And, we want to thank them, give them a high five, a pat on the back, and, well, an air five, like air, not even touching, an air five, an air hug, whatever it is, and really thanking them for, really keeping their doors open for us, but also working those tills, stocking up those shelves. And those small businesses, if you pass by one, say thank you, or, say hello to them, have that conversation, because maybe those conversations will help them get through and stay open, and, be able to sell a couple things here and there. I know a lot of offices are shutting down, but this is the reality, and we have to learn from it. I know some of you are probably like, well, this is scary. It is. Everything is scary. But I'll tell you this, I'm fortunate to still be working, because who knows how long this is going to last. We're kind of like the last ones still standing, so to say, if that makes any sense. But healthcare workers, we got to thank them. The medical teams, we got to thank them. Everybody who's on the front lines right now, we got to thank everybody. That's including the retail workers, because they're really putting in the extra hours and providing us with the essential needs that we need. And help your neighbor, help your friend. Pick up the phone. I think I'm going to do a Zoom call and host it with my podcast community, because I think we need to come together and just really hope that we're coping with everything, because everyone does have a second job or a third job, and I want to make sure all of them are okay. And also just put it out there. Do a FaceTime call with all your friends. Just it's just temporarily. It's not going to be forever. It's just temporarily, and we'll all get through this. I've seen a lot of great videos being published on TikTok. That's been really keeping me up. There's Netflix. There's so much to do. There's even like cleaning, which I wish I was able to clean, but I'm still working, right? But little things here and there. In due time, we will recoup from this somehow. And I'm saying like recoup as in, I guess, recover, but I'm not choosing my words wisely right now. I'm not even thinking of that word. It's just what I'm trying to say is, well, we will come back, and we will come back strong. Like I said, share the podcast. I'm at a little bit of everything with me. I publish 5 episodes Monday to Friday. I do have a lot of guest interviews. I may do some bonus content throughout the week as well. I just want to keep myself busy. I am busy with my full-time job, and I just want to keep busy with the podcast and keep that, routine and productivity, because there's so much coming out. And just get on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I'm all there. I'm available on all channels. The podcast is available on 15 podcast platforms: Pandora, iHeartRadio, TuneIn Radio, Stitcher, Breaker. Of course, the big ones: Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and there's many, many more. If you search me up from Google, of course, you're gonna find where my link's at. If you want to check out the website, it's www.everythingwithange, ANGE.com. Everything's gonna be in the notes for you in the description below. I was about to say the show notes, but it's the description below, because I've heard that used a couple of times. Yeah, my painting right there. Woo! I actually had a wonderful paint night, I think it was November, at the Mosaic Art Academy. And Liz, she is a fantastic teacher. We went to high school together, and she's an entrepreneur and owns her own art academy. And trust me, that was all Liz. Like, she helped me out. I know, I'm trying to get used to the... How about the other way? Nope. Oh, no, not getting it. So Liz, she is a owner, like I said. She's an entrepreneur. She's been on the podcast a couple times, and she helped all of us make this piece of art, and I haven't hung it yet. And I'm dying to do another piece of art, because I've got something that we're working on together, and I'm excited to submit that piece to her, and it'll be a surprise for everybody else. But I would love to be there, right? But no. Not at this current moment. Hopefully in the next year, the beginning of the year, we'll see what happens. And that's my bulletin board. Wow. You didn't see those puffs. See, my bulletin board's all over the place. Really, it's like, that's how I work. Manage to get things done. It's cards, thank you cards, Christmas cards, prescriptions for my supplements and stuff. And coupons, come on, gotta have some coupons, right? Coupon cream pen. And I know everything's like my books. Oh, look, my stickers, anyways. Well, I don't want to keep you guys too long. And hey, I'm starting some YouTube channels. Who would have thought that? But I just want to thank all of you for tuning in again into YouTube, checking out my new video. And really, this whole message I wanted to just send is, think of the positive. Think of family gatherings. Think of community and helping each other, because it is going to be a tough time in the next coming weeks. But we got to be there for each other, for support, continue on with the social distancing. And that's all I'm going to say about this. I know it's crazy, and I'm trying to think of like, what else could I talk about? But if you head over to the podcast at anchor.fm/everythingwithange, ANG, you will find tons of episodes. You can even, there's been over 200 episodes published. And it's been an incredible journey. And I always thank all of you out there for really supporting me and being able to give the platform. And now my new journey is starting with YouTube as well, and being able to show face, be comfortable with myself in a way of putting myself out there through video. And that way you guys can see a little bit of me. I know, see, look, the typical Ange look. You got the hoodie, the bun is on, messy hair, don't care. That's it. Just enjoy yourself, enjoy life. Blessings to everybody, and really just keep your head up high. Help your neighbors, help your friends, help your family, and hey, we will get through this. So guys, thank you so much, and let me know what you think of this video. You got something to talk about? You want something? You want to know something? Let me know in the comments below, and I will try to answer all your questions, and maybe I can just publish the audio version of it. So stay tuned for some more videos. Bye.